Miracle happen when we let things go, when we detach ourselves from the outcome. Hi, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing amazing. Blessed wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with interesting topic. Today, I want to talk about detachment. I know most of you might be intrigued with this topic, but let's try and understand why this concept is so powerful. As we live in this modern age, we are so attached to things, we are so attached to even likes and dislikes that it's so difficult for us to practice this concept of detachment. I know it is difficult in this modern age to be in the place where we are detached from things, but what we don't realize is we are somewhere disconnecting with ourselves. Why? Because now we are attaching our self-worth with likes and dislikes. We are giving our power to some artificial things just like Instagram likes or Facebook likes. I personally feel this is not a healthy way of living our life. If we are so dependent on this outer situation to make us feel happy, I think we are somewhere living a very shallow life. Now let's try and understand why it is important to practice detachment in our life. Attachment could be of any way, shape or form. It could be related to things, situation, people, anything in our life where we give our power to someone else to make us feel happy. But what we don't realize is good and bad are part and parcel of life. Success and failure is part of life. But if we are attached to only success, we will never grow in our life. That's why things comes hand in hand. If you're going through a rough time, if you're going through hard time, know that it will pass. If you're having good time in life, good. Embrace it, enjoy it, and make most of it in the present moment. But don't be attached to that moment, because good, bad, success, failure, nothing lasts in our life forever. All these are phases and part of our life, which we say part and parcel of our life. So you cannot hold into one or the other things. What happens is, many of us just want good things in our life. We don't want to face bad things in our life, but that's not the reality. Whenever there is light, there is darkness. This goes parallel. Even when we see the nature, it's not always daytime. We experience both the side, day and the light, but both has its own beauty. We wake up and we sleep. If this is not going on a parallel, we will see that we won't feel restful. We won't be able to perform at our highest. That's why night is designed as well, so that you rest, you rejuvenate, and then you start your day again from a daytime. Similarly, if you're going through a bad time, this is a time where you work upon yourself. You make yourself better for that brighter days which are waiting for you moving ahead. But if you're so attached to it, like nothing will happen in your life, nothing will change. But we all know in life change is only constant. That's how we have always lived in our life, because we all see change happening in our life each day, whether we realize it or not. This might not be happening at the moment the way you want, but remember, there is something better which you haven't even expected or anticipated at the moment. That's the beauty of life. At times so attached to the outcomes, we want certain things to happen certain way. If certain things doesn't happen in our life the way we wanted it, we feel defeated. But that's not a healthy way to look in life, because when things doesn't go the way you want, always remember there is something better which you haven't even thought about. Because when universe doesn't give you what you want, know that you are settling for less in your life. At times we want certain things so desperately that we don't see the other opportunities which are presented in our life. Which there is not one door in life to move forward. There are multiple doors that you can come from. If we see this window pattern, I'm just giving you as a reference, there are 4 blocks, right? Rather 8 blocks. 8 doors opportunities are there for you. But if you want to just come from this one, for instance, but there were these other blocks as well which you can move forward in life from. But we only see one, but there are many other paths which leads to the same destination. You will be able to see this path only when you detach yourself from that one path which you see. That's how you will be shown other path to move forward in life. And for that, you have to have mindful practice. Just go and reflect in your own life. I am sure we all have experienced this some or the other way. We wanted something so desperately, it did not happen. It made us feel so bad. We felt like the world is over, everything is over. But as we come out from that situation, as we grow in our life, we thank God that that thing did not happen. Why? Because now the life you are living, the way you are living is much better than you have even thought about. Because when you think, you can only think from a limited perspective, only through your own experience. But we live in the Big Bang universe where there is infinite possibilities for all of us. But we cannot see that if we only want things to happen in certain way. And this only happen because we are so attached to that thing that it gets so difficult for us to let it go. Even in our relation, even in our life, whatever we are trying to achieve, we are so obsessed with that thing, we forget that there is life beyond this as well. I can say from my own experience, I have struggled a lot in this area because it is difficult for anyone to let things go that really matters to us. Why? Because our emotion, our energy, our experience, everything is invested into that thing. But what I realize over the period of time is that if that thing is for you, even if it goes, it will come back to you. Why? Because it was always there for you. But if you obsess it, you are pulling it away, just like a magnet. If you keep one magnet, the another magnet will come. It will attract itself. If you're obsessed with it, you will see that magnet repelling as well. Why? Because when we are so obsessed with something, we pull it away. That's how the energy works. Sometimes we have to give it space and time to breathe as well. Even the ideas, sometimes we don't get the solution instantly. Why? Because we are so obsessed, so caught up in that process that we want it by hook or crook. At that time, you will see you are not getting that idea or the solution. The time you let it go, the time you are just enjoying your life, that's how everything fall into place. Why? Because now you're not obsessed. Now you will get the things which is for your highest good. That's exactly how life is supposed to be. If you're obsessing about anything in life, trust me, give it a pause, take a break, let it go. If it's meant for you, it will come back to you. If it's not for you, you will see universe is aligning better things for you in life which you haven't even thought about. And that's the beauty and the best place to live in our life. Why? Because we see a lot of miracles happening. But how will miracles happen when you're doing the same thing, when you're wanting the same outcome? Miracle happen when we let things go, when we detach ourselves from the outcome. That's how we see things happening differently. That's how we see the change in our life as well. I really feel is the only thing we can control is our action and the present moment. No one knows what the future is about. If you're obsessing about future, if you're not living in the present moment, you are doing injustice to yourself, because life is happening in this present moment. Past, not in future. It's just in this present moment. You have to realize this. Whatever you can do best in the present moment. Future will be taken care by itself. When you take this action each day, you will see that your life is changing drastically. Never underestimate the power of present and your action, because from there things change and shift. And everything in life is temporary. Whether you want it or not, nothing will last in your life forever. So why don't you make best of this present moment in your life? Why don't you enjoy what you have right now rather than trying to hold it for future or forever? Forever is nowhere. What you have is now. So be in the present moment. Make most of your present moment. You will see the future will also present itself with lot of new opportunity, lot of new experiences. That's how you will grow in your life, and that's how you will move forward in life. What even I have seen in my own life as well. I know it is difficult when we really want something in our life, but over the period of time, when we mature, when we grow, we see what we wanted yesterday no more fascinates us. Outgrown from that lifestyle. I used to want a lot of things way back, but that's not approach in my life at the present moment. And also what I want today, I might not want it even next year probably. but that's how life goes. We always grow in life. That's how our life changes, our priorities changes, and we outgrow things, people, and situation. So the things, the people who are meant to be in your life, they will come back in your life. Don't obsess about anything in life. I'm grateful for the things I have today in my life. Why? Because I wanted these things sometime in my life. I feel grateful about this. Why? Because I've dreamed about living this life in my past. So always dream big in your life, but don't attach yourself, because the way I wanted it, things did not happen that way. But I'm really grateful it happened according to universe, because it turned out even beautiful. Even the place I'm living in today, this was not my choice. But I really thank God, because this was not even in my imagination. But it turned out even more beautiful. I'm just giving you as a reference, as an example. Why? Because sometimes we limit ourselves, and that's the thing. Don't limit yourself for anything in life. You all are made for limitless possibilities, I always say. We all will see these things happening in our life when we let go of that attachment part from this process. When we surrender and we just do our best with our best understanding in the present moment, we will see that we are attracting things better in our life. Our life is becoming better, and we are always moving forward in our life. No one stays in one particular place from where they started. Life is always moving forward, whether you want it or not. If you are resisting change, you will only suffer and you will make the situation worse. Why not just surrender and live the life in the present moment? The day it comes, just take it one day at a time, and you will see that things are happening beautifully. And I can say this because I have seen a lot of things happening in my life as well. I'm grateful that thing did not happen the way I thought it should be, because the way it's happening, it's more beautiful. And that's what I wish for all of you as well, that you get all that you desire beyond your desire as well. This only happens when we surrender and we let go of this attachment part from it. When we detach, we see all the doors opening for us, all the opportunities presenting itself for us. When things doesn't happen the way you want, always know that it's happening for your highest good, and it's happening according to God's will. Just surrender, take your best action with the understanding you have, but keeping your intention pure, integrity in place, you will see miracles happening in your life. Don't be afraid to detach yourself from outer situation or anything in life. Always know what is yours will always come back to you. Whether you want it or not, that's the universal law. But things will return back to you if it was for you. So my friends, I hope I was able to add some value in your life through this video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this video? I'm looking forward to read all your comments. Also, please like, share and subscribe. It will help us to reach to more people out there. Also share it to the people who can benefit from this video. It will really matter a lot to me. I hope this video has helped you some or the other way. Sending you a lot of love and light. I love you. Keep shining bright. Until next time. Bye-bye.